You check your bank balance before sleeping. You calculate bills in your head. You tell yourself, next year will be better. But a quiet fear sits in your chest. What if it isn't? What if 5 years pass and nothing really changes? Because here's the truth most people ignore. You are the only one who is responsible for this situation. Why? Because you don't want to be financially educated. And one thing, if you don't want to change yourself, don't expect from your children they will become billionaire. If you think I am a ringmaster, nobody knows more than me, then please leave this video. It is not for you, because this may allow you to think. You just go and watch your Instagram and Facebook reels. You got birth to do that only. Hello stars, my name is Harry, and since now I was playing the same game which my father and society told. Work hard, work hard. But only working hard will not change anything, so listen carefully. You're not broke because you're irresponsible. You're broke because you were taught a system designed to keep you busy, not wealthy. And while you're trying to survive month to month, the elite are calmly playing a game that works over decades. Different rules, different thinking, different outcome. This video is not motivation, it's exposure. Because once you see the game clearly, you can't unsee it. Let's start where almost every normal person loses. Before assets, before businesses, before investing. They lose in how they think about money. Normal people believe money is something you earn. The elite know money is something you position. That single misunderstanding decides your future. Step 1. Why normal people stay trapped in income. Real life looks like this. You work hard. You get a salary. Tax is deducted immediately. You pay rent. You pay EMIs. You save what's left, if anything is left. You feel responsible. But deep down, you feel stuck. Because salary feels safe, but it's fragile. One layoff, one medical emergency, one economic slowdown, and suddenly your entire life shakes. That's because income without ownership is slavery with benefits. The elite never depend on one income source. They depend on systems, businesses, assets, ownership structures. Normal people ask, how can I earn more? The elite ask, how can I stop needing to earn every day? The first step into the elite game is this shift. Income is fuel. Assets are engines. Salary keeps you alive. Assets move you forward even when you're asleep. Step 2. Asset management, the game no one taught you. Most people think assets means something expensive, a house you live in, a car you drive. But here's the painful truth. If it takes money out of your pocket every month, it's a liability wearing a respectable name. Normal people buy things emotionally. The elite buy things mathematically. They ask, does this generate cash flow? Does it appreciate over time? Does it reduce my tax burden? Does it give me leverage? That's asset management. Not buying randomly, not chasing trends, but placing money where it multiplies. Real-life mistake? People put all their money into savings accounts while inflation silently destroys its value. The elite hate idle money. They park money where it grows, earns, or protects. Businesses, income-producing investments, equity, real assets. The goal is not luxury. The goal is control. Step 3. Tax. The anger you feel is justified. Let's talk about the thing that makes people angry. Taxes. You work harder, earn more, and somehow end up saving less. Meanwhile, you hear stories of rich people paying less tax. Here's the part that hurts. They're not cheating, they're educated. Normal people earn salary. Salary is taxed first. The elite earn through structures, businesses, companies, trusts. Expenses reduce taxable income. Depreciation reduces paper profits. Loans against assets are not income. So while you're taxed before you touch your money, they move money strategically before tax even applies. The mistake is thinking tax is unavoidable. It's not. Tax is designed to reward ownership and risk. The solution isn't evasion, it's structure. Even a small business changes your tax reality. Even understanding cash flow changes your power. The system rewards builders, not employees. Step 4. Leverage. Why debt destroys some and makes others rich. This is where fear enters. Normal people fear debt because they've only seen bad debt, credit cards, personal loans, lifestyle EMIs. Debt used to look rich. The elite see debt differently. They don't borrow to consume, they borrow to control. Debt becomes leverage when it buys assets that pay for themselves. Business loans, asset-backed loans, growth capital. Real-life mistake? People take loans for cars that lose value. The elite take loans for businesses that grow. Debt isn't dangerous. Unproductive debt is. Used correctly, debt accelerates wealth. Used emotionally, it chains you. The elite game teaches one rule. If debt doesn't pay you, it's stealing from your future. Step 6. Business, the core of the elite game. Here's something most people never want to hear. Almost every elite family controls businesses, not because they love work, because businesses give them power. Businesses allow income without time, tax efficiency, scalability, asset creation, leverage. Normal people wait to be ready to start a business. The elite start imperfect and learn fast. Even small businesses matter. Digital products, services, ownership stakes. A business doesn't mean chaos, it means optionality. You stop being dependent on one source of survival. You become someone who creates value, not just sells time. Step 6. Long-term thinking, the real separator. This is where the game becomes unfair for most people, because most people think short-term, monthly expenses, annual bonuses, quick results. The elite think in decades. They plan wealth the way architects plan buildings: strong foundation, slow growth, unbreakable structure. Normal families pass habits, elite families pass systems, trusts, holding companies, clear ownership rules. Wealth doesn't pass down, it stays put and changes managers. That's why their money survives mistakes, wars, and recessions. The real mistake normal people make is they chase speed over sustainability. Fast money creates fast loss. Slow money creates forever wealth. Now the truth you can't ignore. This game was never hidden. It was just never explained to you. You were trained to work, not to own. To obey systems, not to design them. And that should make you angry, but also excited. Because awareness is power. You don't need to be born rich. You need to stop thinking poor. The elite game is not illegal. It's not impossible. And it's not reserved. It starts with identity. From earner to owner. From spender to allocator. From survival to strategy. So here's the question that should keep you awake tonight. 5 years from now, will you still be hoping things change? Or will you finally start building something that makes change inevitable? Because now you know the steps. In next videos, I will tell you more clearly about leverages, asset allocation, depreciations, and many more points, so you can subscribe Assetarian YouTube channel if you want to change your life. And remember one thing, if you do something, then only God will help you. Without doing differently, your life will be same, and God will never come and say, "Son, take this bag full of cash and enjoy your life."